Hey there, meteorologist Ryan Hoke here with the very first installment of the Hokey video blog here on the Wave 3 Weather blog. So happy you could join us on this very fine Sunday morning. We've got temperatures out there in the 30s at this hour, but we will be warming up into the 50s as we go throughout the afternoon. We want to show you some of the high points of weather going on here in Kentucky, and as well as a few fun things as we go throughout this brand new video blog. Here's today's Hokey weather fact, and it's the fact that typhoons that head north instead of west into Asia actually bring cooler weather into parts of the eastern United States, including here in Kentuckiana. What happens is these typhoons that recurve off the east coast of Japan like to inject more energy into the overall atmospheric flow aloft. And in turn, that brings us these troughs of low pressure that bring quite a bit of cool air into our area, typically about 7 to 10 days after these typhoon recurvatures happen. So it's interesting. Everything is interconnected when it comes to weather, and this is a great case of that. So you can relate these typhoons back to weather here in Kentuckiana. Yesterday, we had quite a few reports of small hail falling from some of these pop-up showers that we had. Here's a photo from E-Town. Susan sent this in. Thank you so much for doing that. We do have some of those little tiny pea-sized hail pellets there in the grass, as you'll see there. Another photo this morning comes from my buddy, Ricky Matthews, out in Hampton, Virginia. This is a partial solar eclipse that was visible along the East Coast this morning. Unfortunately, was not visible here in Kentucky. And if it were, we probably would have made a ruckus of it because we don't get these too often. But certainly a beautiful view just along the beachfront there in Hampton, Virginia. Let's talk about our forecast. Our next big rainmaker to come at us here in the Louisville area will be arriving Wednesday night into Thursday morning. All the computer models are beginning to converge on this time frame. This is the European model's precipitation output as we go throughout Thursday at 1 o'clock in the morning. And unfortunately, this does mean we'll have the potential for some wind gusts. Now, this will not be anything like the Halloween system that we have, the way things are looking right now. Maybe some wind gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour, but anything severe is looking unlikely at this point. Of course, it's too early to tell for sure, so keep up with the latest forecast here from the Wave 3 storm tracking team. And of course, rainfall is another element of this as we go throughout late Wednesday into Thursday morning. We could see some heavy downpours as this line of rain moves through the area. Right now, it looks like somewhere under an inch for rainfall totals as we go throughout your Thursday morning here. Probably higher as you go to the west because this system will be running out of steam just a little bit as it's moving toward us. Thankfully, no instability with this system, much like what we had with the Halloween system. That was our saving grace then, and that'll probably be the case this time as well. Of course, we will be keeping you updated as we go throughout the week on this coming rainfall system. I know folks really don't want any more rain after the rainiest October that we've had on record, but more is coming at us, and we'll keep tabs on things as we go throughout the next week. For now, I'm meteorologist Ryan Hoke. Thanks for sticking with us here on the Wave 3 Weather Blog.